Hello. Today I'm going to be reading a story called Listen to the Silent Night. And I know a lot of you know that a Christmas song a lot of us like to sing around this time of year is Silent Night. But this story kind of talks about how maybe it wasn't so silent after all. All right. This story is written by Dandy Daly McCall, and the paintings and illustrations are by Steve Johnson and Lou Fancher. In our hearts find a silence in the middle of the noise, with bustling of our Christmas and the chattering of toys. Help us slip into the silence, filled with hallelujah joys, on not such a silent night. It was not such a silent night. Hear the whoo, 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 as a night owl flew, crossing a winding trail where a cold wind blew. Mary knew her time must be nearly due for the son who would set things right. It was not such a silent night. Hear the flip, flap, flap Joseph's sandals made. Roman soldiers passed and their horses neighed. Mary rolled and bounced while the donkey swayed as she rode toward the Bethlehem light. It was not such a silent night. Hear the oomph, oomph, oomph of the shoving game down in Bethlehem where the faithful came, as the growing crowds tried to stake their claim at the inns on that festival night. It was not such a silent night. Hear the rap, tap, tap on the inn's big door. Joseph begged for rooms, but there were no more. Then they found a barn, just a hay-tossed floor, where they prayed and prepared for the night. It was not such a silent night. Hear the moo, moo, moo of a cow or two, and the rooster crowed cock-a-doodle-doo. Mary settled in by this noisy crew, keeping watch for the dawning of the light. It was not such a silent night. Hear the swish, swish, swish of the desert sand as the camels raced toward a far-off land. And the wise men rode with their gifts in hand toward the star that was brighter than bright. It was not such a silent night. Hear the ba, ba, ba of the sheep who crept up a hill so steep where a moonbeam swept, and the snoring sounds as the shepherds slept under skies that were starry and bright. It was not such a silent night. Hear the flutter of angel wings. Hear the wondrous message the angel brings. While a host of angels from heaven sings, Christ the King has been born this night. It was not such a silent night. Hear the whoosh, whoosh, whoosh as the staffs waved free, while the shepherds cried, "We must go and see. The Messiah is here, born for you and for me." So they raced toward the glorious sight. It was not such a silent night. Mary groaned in pain, Joseph by her side. Then a shout rang out, and baby Jesus cried. And so they held him close, filled with joy and with pride. A miraculous Christmas night. The end. That is the end of Listen to the Silent Night. I hope you liked the story, and I'll be back for another one tomorrow. Great. Bye, guys. See you tomorrow.